prophecies coming true at times, it's that prophecies have conditions. They are, if you hearken unto my voice and you obey it, then I shall. You see that language a lot in the Old Testament. So there are people who God will say, for an example, if God says to a man, I've given you wealth. Now that's a prophecy that could come from the Lord, but there'll be conditions to that. Number one, that man will have to set up businesses. That man will have to, or that woman will have to set up structures for that wealth to flow. It's not going to fall from the sky. If God says to a man, I've called you for nations and I will use you, the man has to receive the necessary training so that they ready themselves and align themselves to the word of God. Secondly, outside of a person not meeting conditions, prophetic words can be stolen by demonic spirits, where a word is pronounced over a person's life and that word provokes war against that person to steal that prophecy. Mary received a word from Gabriel, the highest ranking angel in the messenger realms, and he told him that he was going to have a son. And she did fall pregnant, gave birth to the son, but that son was nearly killed. You know the story in Matthew chapter 2, how Herod sought to kill the child. And the angel had to come to Joseph in a dream and tell him, arise, flee to Egypt, because they will seek to kill the child. So whilst that had come from God, there was potential for the enemy to steal that baby by killing that baby. But they had foresight by a prophetic dream to take the child to another place. So that could have been a prophecy that could have been stolen. And of course, then there is that men can prophesy out of their own soul. There are things that are not really prophecies. They are well wishes that people just wish well. And they say words that are without authority. They are words that can never affect the cause of life and the cause of nature. So that's very possible too.